properties. Okay, current class properties. What is the mean by current class? For suppose I am going to create like one class test. Okay, now if you want to access like this class data, okay, this class data simply the global data. Okay, now current class, wherever you are in the current class, simply now this class properties, if you want to access, we can use this keyword. Now, this is a keyword. It is used to represent a current class. In this is current, in this is the child class. Okay, current class properties. Now, what about like the super? Now, it's a keyword. Okay, now it is used to represent a parent. Okay, I have like one more class, like it's a parent, like a parent. Okay, now in this class, some variables, some methods, some like constructors, all these things simply here we have. Okay, now without using like, okay, whenever we extend simply all the properties we are going to get, but without using all these things simply, I want to get this data. Okay, now how I can say like without extension implements keyword, there is no relation. Now that's why it's a keyword. It is used to represent the parent class properties. The parent class properties, if you want to get, we need to make the relation between test and the parent. The test is extensive with the parent. Then only the relation is built up. Okay, for example, right now, without doing anything, if I created two classes in the like one file, there is no relation right now. Okay, even though if I say like it's a parent or child, you cannot consider that. Okay, why? Why in the sense? Test extends parent, then the relation is happened. Okay, yeah. Now, final. Okay, now it's a keyword. Okay, now we can use this final keyword in three places. Okay, now where in the sense like now before variables, before methods, before class. Okay, now this is a keyword. It is used to represent the current class properties. Now super, it's a keyword. It is used to represent a parent class property. Okay, final, it's a keyword. We can use three places: before variables, before the methods, and before the class. Okay, this in the sense, for suppose I am in the child class. Okay, in the child class object, if you want, if child class like a variable you want. Okay, now if I say like current class properties, I said right. What is the properties in the sense? Okay, which properties you want to call by using this keyword? Okay, we can call variables. We can call methods. Okay, now we can call constructors. Now we can call objects. Okay, now variables, methods, constructors, and objects. Now, super, it is a keyword. Now it is used to represent the parent class properties. Now what are the parent class properties? Simply we have. Now again variables, now methods and the constructors. Okay, we don't have any objects related to the parent. Okay, now this is a keyword. It is used to represent the current class properties. What are the properties we have? Variables, methods, constructors, and objects. Simply, what I'm saying, these words in the sense we can access. Okay, by using this keyword, I can access methods, variables, constructors, objects. Okay, now super, it is a keyword. If you want to access the parent class properties, okay, like variables, methods, constructors, now we can use the super keyword. Okay, that is a difference between like this and super. Now final, in the sense like this final keyword we can use in three places, that is before the variable, before the method, and before the class. Okay, now observe carefully here. Now class test I created. Okay, within the class simply here int salary is equal to 25,000. Okay, now I am going to create like one method, public void now get the salary. Okay, now this get salary method is asking some input. Now salary. Now SYSO. Now, simply I'm going to write like my salary is simply I want to print like a salary. Okay. Now in this method I'm going to initialize the salary is equal to okay 35,000. Okay. Now I'm going to write like main method public static void main. Okay, within the main string args of array. Okay. Then how I can call get salary method by using object creation. Okay, why we need to create object? This method is a instance method. Okay, now there is no static keyboard. That's why we need to create object of the test class. Now the test t is equal to new test. Okay, now t dot get salary method I can call. Okay, this get salary method is asking some input, right? The salary. Simply I'm going to insert in like 45,000. Now if I execute, now what is out? 25, 35, 45. Any idea? Online and offline? What is out? 45.